Yes, you know, JP went through the whole system, RBI, all that, so I want to dive into it. JP, first of all, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for having me today.
So where am I finding you at today? You back home?
Yeah, I'm back in Long Beach. Me and my fiance drove down for the week.
Hey, so back to the point of our conversation. We're talking about the different programs that Major League Baseball has implemented. What was your path through the RBI program?
We started with the Urban Youth Academy, and then we made a team with the RBI and with many good players like me, Dominic Smith, Jeremy Martinez, and, you know, we ended up winning the RBI World Series down in Florida. And, you know, from then it really gave me a shot to grow up and, you know, really see what the long road trips are like and everything.
So what did that do for young J.P. Crawford at that age to get out of the area and travel?
It really, you know, made me grow up and see how big the world is and see how baseball affects me and all my friends around the world, you know, just really growing up. And I can't thank them enough for inviting us and taking us out there.
So you mentioned some other guys that have come through really well and played great. What happens to J.P. Crawford if he's not involved in RBI?
I don't get exposed and, you know, I don't meet any of those teammates and my name doesn't get out there, and I'm pretty sure I'm not playing baseball right now.
So you go from that, you grow through, you end up being a first-round draft pick out of the draft. Take us back to that time. Did the development at the Compton Academy and all that, who'd you work with, and those things help you hone your skills?
Yeah, Daryl Miller took me in right away. I think I was 12 or 13 and started playing baseball there competitively. You know, started traveling, playing tournaments there, and really got my name out, and then transferred to Perfect Game, and my game took off from there. And without them supporting me and getting my name out there, I don't know, I wouldn't be here.
I'm always about moving forward. So what would you suggest, having your experience gone through all those things to help you get to where you're at, what would you suggest Major League Baseball does to move things forward?
It's a long shot, but what I would like MLB to do is start building urban youth academies in the inner cities where kids don't have money to, you know, really go play baseball. I think that's the biggest reason why kids of color don't really like baseball or think it's boring, is because everything's expensive, traveling's expensive, and if they could fund it and everything, I think that'd be great, because I know a lot of people don't like baseball because it's too expensive and they know they can't play it because they don't have money to go play.
Yeah, no, the economics are it. And also the thing about baseball is you don't see a lot of people that look like you. And it's a little bit different last year for you in Seattle. You guys had a record number, at least close to, I think you had like 10 or 11 African Americans on your roster at one time. What was that like?
Yes, sir. It was a dream come true because, you know, we could relate other than baseball. We could relate about life stuff, and, you know, everyone's gone through it. Dee and Tim Beckham, they took us in there. You know, they're the vets, and they, you know, they have stories, and they really taught us and what they went through and how to handle everything in a major league level. And I can't thank those two enough.
Yeah, no, I think the big thing here is I totally identify. When I was in the Mariner system, we had 15 African-American players on our instruction league team, and I felt like I just blossomed as a young man, being able to identify with somebody who was have a conversation with me off the field as well as on the field. So, JP, I appreciate your time, just sharing a little bit of the nuggets that you've gone through, and you're just getting started in your career, man. Big things ahead for you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.